Functionally, if you think about it, it's still debits and credits. And what we in the industry call the accounting cycle, which is basically getting a payable, buying a product, paying for that product, selling it to somebody else, and collecting the money back from that customer. That's the accounting cycle as we talk about it. And so functionally, that idea of it is the same. It really is. But when you scale it up and how you look at it, it gets obviously much bigger and much more complex. They might be able to use a product like QuickBooks Online. It's a very popular product, and what they'll do a lot of times is they'll bank fees that'll come in, and it'll spit out whatever they put in to the bank and whatever they pay out again, and then you can allocate things pretty quickly and easily, and it's a great program for those types of people. But as you get bigger, you get behind and you start forgetting about things, and you're not looking at stuff. It's kind of almost like looking in the rearview mirror all the time. Hopefully with accounting, and what we do is we try and we use the historical stuff that we have in order to predict the future and to move forward and to try and help you and say, hey, look, your materials costs are really getting out of line, or your labor costs, or why did you do this or that, or you want to buy this new machine, well, is it going to save you X dollars, all of those types of things. Garbage in, garbage out, whatever goes in, and then did you categorize it right? A lot of times people don't fully understand. There's, in a basic financial statements, there's a balance sheet and there's an income statement. Why do I have a balance sheet? Why do I have an income statement? It's money in, money out in my world. Do I have any money left over? Well, there's hopefully more to it than that. And categorizing things, are you understanding what a job is and what it costs for you and all those additional things. So yes, you're right. It is a tool, but it is just a tool. I would say probably 70 to 90% of it is correct, but the rest of it needs some assistance and some analysis to be able to put it into correct categories and stuff. Oftentimes when I'll see a lot of clients, it's either paying because they do have IRS notices, or maybe it's state or audit, something along those lines, subcontractor versus payroll. And so Colorado Department of Labor has come in and audited them. It happens a lot these days, and all of those things come into play. That pain, sort of understanding, when you start your business, you're really kind of small. And so you can do all the phases of your business fairly easy. But then as you grow and you get busier and busier, it becomes harder to juggle all those things in the air, and it takes so much time. And sometimes they understand that they're not getting to their billings, or they start realizing that they're not billing everything that they should be billing. And so that's when they start trying to hire people, and either somebody comes internally or they hire it out. Or pain and fear of the present are probably, they're fairly big drivers of what's going on and why they say seek additional professional help. Probably because they think they know what they need, and yet they need something else, or they can't find the right person to fit the job that they want, so they find a person to fit the job. That's why.